Sup Rotten, welcome to another episode of Rotten Showcase, where I give you guys an overview of an Apple product and you leave your thoughts in the comments on whether or not you would use it in your workflow. So, I love MacBooks, but I can admit that they aren't perfect. One major drawback to them is their lack of ports, especially for the models I own. My 13-inch M2 MacBook Pro only has two! Unlike the newer models with a MagSafe port, one of the ports is more or less always reserved for my charging cable. Well, you can imagine my surprise when IVANKY sponsored this episode and hooked me up with a Fusion Dock Pro 1 Plus, the supposed solution to my problem. This thing was designed with Apple Silicon Macs in mind, sporting a whopping 14 ports, 100-watt laptop charging, 10 gigabits per second transfer speed, and display link support, making your MacBook capable of supporting not one, not two, but 3 4K displays, all through a single cable? Okay, IVANKY, I'm listening. But that's what it says on paper. How does it hold up in practice? Let's see what we're working with. The box comes with the Fusion Dock Pro, a USB-C cable, a power cord, an adapter, and some propaganda. I'm familiar with docking stations as I have one that complements my Mac Studio very well. However, it isn't as mobile and compact as this one, considering its slimmer form factor can easily fit in any book bag compartment, or even my pocket. Not that it matters though, considering you have to carry this guy around too. I guess it can't be helped when you're powering 14 different ports. Speaking of, let's get into what this thing is packing. Besides the 20-volt port needed to power the Fusion Dock, we got a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port, 2 USB-A 3.2 ports, with 3 HDMI 2.0 ports, capable of running 3 monitors at 4K and 60 Hz. Non-Max chip Apple Silicon MacBooks cannot support 3 monitors natively, but they can with Display Link Manager, which this thing supports. On the other side, we have a power button with indicator lights, a 3.5mm mic and headphone jack, 2 SD card slots, 2 more USB-A 3.2 ports, 1 USB-C data port running 10 gigabits per second, and 1 20-watt USB-C charging port. Yeah, this thing can confidently charge your phone as well using this port. With a security slot and a USB-C upstream port on the other sides, this thing has wasted no space. Now, the build of this thing is solid, even if it isn't fully metal. It feels premium, and it won't look out of place lying next to your MacBook. On top of it flat out replacing your MacBook charger and giving you an arsenal of ports at your convenience, this thing is nothing short of a proper MacBook companion. And that's exactly how I would use it personally. When I'm on the go and away from my desktop, it's nice to know that I wouldn't be sacrificing port usability. I would be able to utilize these ports to connect my external SSDs for fast data editing and storage, and relay footage straight from my camera's SD card whenever I'm done shooting. Now I admit, it is a bit overkill for what I need it for, but it's nice to have the options to help embrace the true capabilities of my MacBook, all through a single cable. Man, I love technology. And while if you do have a CalDigit TS3, I wouldn't go replacing it just yet. But if you're looking for a dock that properly utilizes and embraces the capabilities of the MacBook, you can't go wrong with this one either. It packs serious heat. So if you're interested in getting one yourself, you can check it out in the description below. Feel free to support me on Patreon, along with my Rotten and Rotten Pro subscribers, Vasco, Frescobeck, Sour Carry, and Takazma. Thank you all for the support, as it keeps me dropping videos consistently. And thank you viewers for watching. If you want to see more of me, you know what to do. Do you think Apple purposely tried to make my life inconvenient by giving my M2 MacBook Pro only 2 ports? It's things like this that just makes me want to just go out and get me a PC laptop and call it a day. Nah, I'm just kidding.